Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my second solo trip to Malta.
And the captain has just given us the indication that we shall be landing into Malta in approximately 10 minutes time. We do ask that you turn your seats or seatbelts down securely fastened, your tray tables are stowed, your seat backs will be flipped by position with the armrests down, and all window blinds are now fully opened.
So I left from Ireland and there was about a 2-hour delay. Originally I was planning on landing in Malta around 6 p.m. but instead I landed at 8 p.m. which really put a downer in my trip since I was planning to go out to dinner and to meet a friend, but neither ended up happening. So instead, I ended up just going straight to my hostel right after I landed. Once we landed, I had to hop on one of these green buses to take me to the actual airport since there is no terminals at the Malta airport. It is quite small since it's a small island. Once I checked into my hostel, I put my bags in my room and decided to go out and walk around a little bit. Here, I got some fruit to eat for dinner, and I stumbled upon this water polo practice, which is totally outside and open to the public, so I decided to watch for a bit.
In the blue and white, let it take you away. Forget all your worries, let it fade away. Maltese summer, endless.
Around 11:30 p.m. I decided to head back to my hostel so I can go get some rest since I had a big day the next day. I booked a boat tour to go see Gozo, Camino Island, and also the Blue Lagoon. I chatted with people from my hostel and met a group of people who were also going to the same boat tour that I was also attending, so we decided to all go together. We arrived at the boat tour so early, it was about 8 a.m., and we boarded the boat while there were so many people. These views from the boat were absolutely insane, seeing the Malta skyline, the ocean, a bunch of people swimming early in the morning. It was just to die for.
In the blue and white, let it take you away. Forget all your worries, let it fade away. Maltese summer, endless summer. Just say the word, I'll be there. Blue and white, under the sun. Blue and white, yeah, I'm ready. Blue and white, I love it, I love it. Blue and white, I love it, I love it. So far away, oh baby, under the sun. Blue and white, you know that I love it, baby. Blue and white. Under the sun, I'll be waiting. Under the sun, I love it.
While on the boat, we had to make a couple of stops before we reached the island, and this little cove was one of the stops we had to make to see if people wanted to get off and do a different excursion. And this water was so incredibly blue. On camera, I'm not even sure it does it justice, but to me it looks like blue Gatorade, just so clear, so vibrant. And the dark spots that are underneath the water, those are actually big rocks, and they're about 30 feet at least under the water. That's how clear the water was.
You know that I love it, baby, blue and white. Blue and white, yeah, I'm ready. Blue and white, I love it, I love it. Blue and white, I love it, I love it. Under the sun, I'll be waiting. Under the sun, I love it, I love it.
This is another area that you could get off the boat, do another excursion. You could go swimming, you could do more cave searching, and I just thought that this area was so interesting with all the caves, all the boats, especially the rocks and the ocean. They just look so beautiful, so rustic and perfect. And of course the water was so beautiful, so blue and clear that I think I took 50 plus videos just of rocks, water, and boats. So I have a whole collection of them that of course are going to be presented in this video back to back. So please stay with me. I promise that I have other videos, but if you love nature and you love these rocks, please keep watching.
You know that I love it, baby, blue and white. Blue and white, yeah, I'm ready.
So I arrived to Gozo around 11 a.m. and by the time I took the bus into the city, it was about noon. Me and my friends, I was with two French people, a girl from London and a girl from Australia, and we decided to check out the main city and the fort/palace. While it was so beautiful and the views were so amazing, it was also extremely hot. When I tell you we were trying everything to stay cool, it was absolutely crazy. I think I was sweating buckets up here, but the views were so amazing and we were trying to have fun while exploring, which is what my friend was doing. She found out her flip-flops were really slippery on the marble. We then decided to go to a place called the Blue Hole, which is a little farther out of the way and there's a hike to get there. And we took an Uber and they drive really fast here. And I was trying to capture on camera, which is blurry in almost all of my videos, but they had these banners that were commemorating something and I thought they were so beautiful. There was all this red and gold, and so I thought I really wanted to try to capture them on film. We also, on the way to the place, saw a dog on the back of a motorcycle. We thought this was so cute. And we also saw fish. This was the only video I have from the Blue Hole because it was so crazy that I basically had to rock climb in order to get there. There was a lot of sea urchins. It was quite dangerous. I was really nervous the whole time and I have 0 videos from it. But by the time we left, it almost was time for our boat to leave. So we were going extremely fast down the main road, passing buses and other cars because we were almost late to our boat. We made it there with 1 minute to spare, and we also had to stop them from pulling away since our friends also weren't there because all 5 of us could not fit in an Uber. So it was quite stressful. They ended up having to jump onto the boat. Obviously, I don't have videos of that either since it was just hard for them to stop the boat. But we went straight from there to a place called the Blue Lagoon. No, this isn't the Blue Lagoon from Iceland, but a different type of Blue Lagoon. It's cold actually, so it's not that hot, but the water was just as beautiful, just as blue. And I also have so many clips of just pulling in and pulling out because the part where people are swimming, it's quite cloudy. So lots of videos of pulling in and pulling out. There was also a little cave that I don't have a video of, but there was a little cave and you could swim through it. And on the other side, people were cliff jumping and having the time of their lives. I would also like to preface that all of these beaches that you can go to are all rocky beaches. So there is no sand, just rocks, and they are quite painful. So with about an hour and a half at the Blue Lagoon, we had to take off again. We made a stop back at Gozo, and we had to pick up some other passengers that did not make the boat, just like we almost didn't. And then we ended up making it back home. So I have a lot of clips from it.
Under the sun, I love it, I love it. I love it. Blue and white, yeah, I'm ready. Blue and white, I love it, I love it. Blue and white, I love it, I love it. Under the sun, I'll be waiting. Under the sun, I love it, I love it. Blue and white, yeah, I'm ready. Blue and white, I love it, I love it. Blue and white, I love it, I love it.
On my first trip to Malta in January of this year, I learned that there was quite a bit of movies that was actually filmed on the island. Some of these movies include Troy, Gladiator, and also Love Island. I'm not sure what version of Love Island, because I know Love Island now has a bunch of different countries, but there are different filming locations, and while we were passing by on boat, we were able to see some of the filming locations. I do have some on video, but I could not hear the announcer when he was saying what movie was filmed at each place.
Worries, let it fade away. Maltese summer, endless summer. Just say the word, I'll be there. Blue and white under the sun.
I arrived back to the main island of Malta around 6 p.m. and this is a view of the capital city of Valletta. And I decided to go back to my hostel, change, take a shower, when I then after decided to go out to dinner with a friend. It ended up not lasting as long as I thought, so I decided to sit by the water before I had to go back to my hostel and get ready to leave the next day. I am quite sad that my time here in Malta was again so short, but I would like to also preface that this is the only country in Europe that I've been to twice, and I really enjoyed both of my times here. And I can't wait to hopefully come back again in the future, this time maybe for a longer stay. But thank you all for watching my video and sticking through to the end. And until the next video, bye bye!